So, New Washington is becoming a fully fledged city in this game. Went from just a little tiny thing to actually having stuff. But how did it happen? Well, a little bit of transport network and a little bit of fun and maybe a little bit of luck. And that's what we have. So how did we get this far? Well, let's start from the beginning. Hello, this is runningRobert, and today we are playing Plan B Terraform. This is a game by Daddy Games, another terraforming-like game. This is going to be slightly different than the intro, just because I'm starting a new one. As you can see, I like actually the intro screen because, as you can see, it is kind of slowly getting terraformed right in front of our eyes. But let's go ahead and let's get to a new planet. That's a great name. Great name. Love it. So the game comes out February 15th. The demo will be available to the 13th. So link will be in the description below. Your company's been managed to manage the resources of the newly discovered planet. You must bring supplies to the city and manage the projects. Okay, terraform project. I like it. Nice, simple, and easy. Like those kind of intros. Okay, so let's see. Oh, our first city that we get to choose from is New Lima. Okay, interesting. So we can look and see if this is actually the city I want to be in. So what we're looking for is resources in that area. And there's really... There's some... Oh, it's really good for sulfur, but we have some iron way over here. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll make this work. Okay, New Lima it is. Okay, so mouse wheel, great. Okay. Okay, so what we're supposed to select the iron. You can here see the iron quality. Let's place one extractor over iron. We're gonna do two. We're gonna build a depot from there. And in that depot, what we're gonna do is select iron. So what's gonna happen is my little copter here, when this gets one of them, will actually deliver it to my depot. And let's give it a second to go ahead and do it. There you go. Now I have two stored iron. Next, we're gonna build a factory. In that factory, it's automatically set to produce steel bars, which means another depot. No big deal there. This one, we're gonna set the item to steel bar. And the first thing it wants me to do is do 10 extractors. Okay. Well, that's a good start. Let's see. So you can see how my steel bar did. However, you see, I need 10. I don't have enough extractors. So the next thing we're going to do is this assembly factory. And what this is going to do is going to take those steel bars and it's going to make more extractors. So what we're going to do to begin with, let's go ahead and we can get 3 over there. And we're going to do the same thing over here. And we're just kind of going to get this supply chain getting started. So again, iron. Factory to make steel. And another depot. And another assembler. Okay. We got the first 2 of these set up. They are moving, if not slightly slow. We're gonna hit that speed up button just up here, just so you can kind of see it. When you get them, they will automatically come to you in this bar over here. So don't have to worry about that. So I got 6 down, as you see here. This will tell me kind of like the level I'm at. So again, we're just gonna do another one of these over here. And yeah, we're just gonna keep building these steel bars. Steels. Okay. Let's see. Do I have another factory? I don't. Okay. So we're easily getting what we need at the moment. These assemblers, they can build other stuff. Right now it's just depots and that, so that's really all we're going to be able to build. There's a second one there. This one, oh, I never did what I needed to do here. Like I said, we'll make this iron. And steel bars. Okay, so we need one more. There it is. Okay. Great. So now I need to build 5 factories and place them on the ground. So factories are made by mechanical parts, and assembly plants are also made by mechanical parts. So gonna have to change up what I'm doing here just a little bit. So let's see, if you see here, I'm only making extractors right now. If I go here, I need to make factories. I need mechanical parts. Mechanical parts, excuse me, are made here. So you can kind of see the first problem here is this is not really going to work. But for the moment, what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of take that apart. I'm going to come here. Instead of steel bars, I'm going to make mechanical parts and then put them over here. And then with those mechanical parts, make factories. And so I will rebuild this little structure here when I get a chance. Let's see, make sure everything is working. I need mechanical parts here. There we go. Great. You can see the first one's getting worked on. You see the storage kind of comes up here, so you can kind of see I have 3 there. That's 1. Okay, great. Okay. So again, we're going to rebuild this, but we're going to do it again slightly different. So steel bars. But we've also run into another problem. We don't have any depots. So here, I'm going to switch that from the assemblers to depots. Same cost, 3 steel bars as my extractor, which now I have 6. Plenty of those at the moment. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead, and I think he is now running. Great. Okay. So what we're going to do, let's see. I think I said steel bars being saved there. Factory, oops, we'll get to that in a second. We're going to do mechanical parts. Another depot. Depot will store mechanical parts. And then we need now, instead of a factory, which we have 5 of, we need this other guy. So we're going to go ahead and get the assembly plant. As you saw, I just leveled up. I need to now make my city a population of 10. So that's New Lima up there. We're going to need some stuff to do that. I am going to try to finish this stuff off first before I do anything else. Because like I said, I want all this stuff not to have to worry about. So, you know. Come on, you can do there. There we go. Okay, so put him right here. And then here you're going to make factories. Okay, so I got assemblers, factories. I don't have any of the original stuff, so we're just going to go ahead and just build that. Last thing, depot, factory. So again, iron, that's steel. That's that up there, and then assembler. So steel bar to an extractor. Okay. So now I have my depots. I have all the things I need over here. So the next thing it says I need is going to be concrete and this road network. Okay. So we're going to back out a little bit. There's New Lima. So I chose this because all of this stuff is super close, which is nice. And like I said, I'm building extractors as we speak. So we're just going to go ahead and start getting those in there along with the depot. Okay, so instead of iron, we're doing sulfur this time. Then my factory, instead of producing steel bars, is going to produce concrete. Okay, we're going to produce that there. And we're going to get concrete. Okay. So now I'm storing up concrete. So what do I need to do? I need concrete. I got roads, which need concrete. Road stops, which need concrete. Trucks that need mechanical parts. And a supply center, which needs concrete. Okay. So the supply center, let's get that first, because I don't need a huge amount of them. So we can go over here. Just switch this to supply center. Okay. First stop. First is done. Again, let's go over here. We're going to do more of this stuff. And I want sulfur. And the factory to produce concrete. And then the, oh, nope. See, and you have to go in a row here, so you can't skip a spot. This is going to get concrete. And then this. And we're going to build a couple of these road stops first. I got supply center, so I'm good there. Okay, so we're going to switch this now to roads. Okay. So I got 3 supply centers. That's more than enough. Okay, so my city is over here. So we're going to build our supply center right there. And what we need is concrete. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to build that right there. I need to get concrete from over here to there. Okay, so how do I do that? Let's see. Well, I need these roads first. So that's good. I already have a couple. We're going to go ahead and we're going to switch this just to roads. I also need to make trucks. So we're going to go back over here. And now that we have, let's see, trucks require mechanical parts. Now that we have 20 factories, which is more than enough. I'm going to go here. I'm going to make some trucks. This mechanical part's no big deal. All this stuff is just going to work as it is. So we're great. So we're again back to New Lima. Okay. So at the moment, I don't have any just concrete factories. So we need to make some. So let's go ahead and I'm looking for a pretty rich area to kind of really cover this thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we've got sulfur. We have the concrete. And again, put that up there. So this should deliver the concrete into here. While we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and build our roads. Okay, so the roads are going to connect these two. This is a really nice road network. And I need my stop. There we go. Okay. So here I can kind of set like an origin or a destination. So the destination here is going to be him. You are moving concrete. I'm going to take one of my trucks. And I need to set this to concrete. There we go. Nice. So now my trucks are moving up here. Okay, we'll again, gotta set this to concrete. There we go. They'll take it. And now we can see the supply went from, if you checked before, it was 0 to limited, insufficient, limited, and still probably just not enough. There we go. So we can add trucks to this. So we are going to add trucks to this. Okay. This has 5 stored. Annual production is 30, so that's pretty good. Again, this is the 3. What it can fit is 3, and so you have the extra here. So you can see my city is growing. I've used all of these things here. That's pretty good. We make sure we got plenty of roads for the next step and more of those. So yeah, we're good there. As you can see, plenty of everything we need. We're in pretty good shape, and as you can see, the city will start to grow. So it was just this little thing here. Remember in the intro, you did not see this. You saw a nice little skyscraper. So as the city will build out, it just builds out. Population of 8, and the annual supply demand is 21. If I come down here, I know that this makes an annual production of 30. These make annual productions of 15, so more than enough. So we're almost there for the city. Okay, so now it wants me to reach 100. So to do that, the city now requires oxygen. Okay, how do I make oxygen? I need mechanical parts and aluminum bars to make this atmospheric thing. Okay, so we're gonna go out for a second. And, look at that. So that's what I need. So again, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need that last one. I totally messed him up, but that's okay. Demand with him. Again, we're gonna put a factory. Again, have to set your stuff. So this is aluminum. This is not making aluminum, he's making aluminum bars. To make this, I need aluminum bars and mechanical parts. Okay, so go here, and we're gonna go actually right here. This one is going to store the aluminum bars. This one is going to store the mechanical parts. Right here. Okay. Again, guess what? I need to transport them. And again, I don't really have just a part storage at the moment. So let's just go ahead and make that. So 1, 2, and 3. You make there. You will go and again, making iron. Factory number 1. Making steel bars. Look here for steel bars. And then I think factory number 2. I'm gonna make mechanical parts. And we're gonna go here and get mechanical parts. There we go. Okay. So got my first couple. So again, I need a road system. So we're gonna collect here. And we're gonna road this out. Whoops, sorry about that weird shake. Okay, so we need to get to like right there. There we go. Okay. Again, let's see, the origin is going to be this guy here. And mechanical parts, and just gonna take 2 trucks. Okay, and to finish this off, we need this assembly. And the assembly, instead of making extractors, is going to make my atmospheric extractor here. Plenty of aluminum. My first truckload is here. We can increase the trucks as needed. Okay, so we're making our first bit there. Let's see. Yep, we're getting plenty of storage there. So we're going to actually go look at my little connection over here. And that's doing marvelous. Okay, so we're going to need another depot right here. This one is going to be carrying the oxygen. So we're going to move him there. And this just produces it. Not a big deal, pretty simple. It'll produce one. Put it over there. It also looks like it produces carbon. Not going to worry about that for the demo purpose. I'm going to make one more over there. And my city, which was sitting... Okay, so now we have a stable supply of concrete and a stable supply of oxygen. But we should start to see the city grow. And you can see I have plenty of just about everything, which is good. I could go build up new other cities if I really wanted to. But we do have seasons, a lot of things I have not looked at in the demo. Like I said, this is just kind of getting a brief overview of the game. Like I said, demo is free, you can pick it up. No problem, we're going to go into super speed at this point. And as you see, New Lima is growing up nice. That's the annual demand of 12. Yeah, I got 35 concrete, 7 air. This produces 12, that's 24. So that supply keeps going up though. Let's see, there you go. We got some windmills. Like I said, none of these buildings do anything, and I can delete them if I really want to, if it is causing an inconvenience. Yep, now the carbon is full. That's something that we'll deal with later. So, annual supply demand is now going full out. But that city is growing, you know. So, like I said, right now we're just going to back out a little bit. Like I said, this game looks totally different based on what you saw in the previous one or in the intro. So it's interesting. You know, I definitely think it has an interesting concept. I like to definitely see how they continue to handle a lot. Oh, and there you go. So I've done everything. I've reached next level, which is now going to deal with more transportation, it looks like, more mechanical goods and stuff like that. But that is the game. So Lots of reinforced concrete next. That's the next supply level for this city. But that is what we have, and like I said, it's now gone to this nice little skyrise building from that little dinky ship. But like I said, link is going to be available in the description below. Check it out. The demo is free. It will be free until the 13th. Then you'll have to pay for the game after that. But like I said, you can import these into the game if you pretty much have a great starting location. So, hey, thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.